Hey guys, MC Atlas here. I wasn't actually planning on making a tutorial video today. Considering how big Saudi Arabia is, I figured you guys might have needed some time. But yeah, the videos I was working on, which the huge scale, that's taking longer than expected. So hopefully that's coming out the day after this one. But yeah, I just thought I'd get a tutorial out just so I don't know, maybe the few of you who have way too much free time on your hands can do this. But yeah, today we're building the Gulf states, which the UAE, Qatar, and Bahrain. Those are just some of them. They also include Oman, which we're doing in the next video, and Saudi Arabia and Kuwait, which we have already built. So yeah, we're going to be building Bahrain first. Very easy country. That's a bit embarrassing. You will need black concrete, white concrete, and red concrete. Only hard part about Bahrain is locating it. So yeah, so where we have this plus shape here, which hopefully you can locate that easily because I use that as a reference point for the flag of Saudi Arabia. But yeah, we're gonna go down from this plus, we're gonna go down to this block here. And with a replacement lock from this block, we're going to go right by 2. With black, we're going to go right by 1, down by 2, down right by 2, down by 1, down right by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and left by 2. And then we're going to fill this left side in with white concrete and this right side in with red concrete. And that is Bahrain. Very, very easy to build. To build Qatar, you will need black, white, and crimson planks. Now, this is personally what I used in my own world flag map. You can use other blocks. I don't know. Qatar is one of 2 countries which I didn't exclusively use concrete. But yeah, it's a maroon color, this color is supposed to be, so crimson planks was the closest I could find. It's not that big of a country anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyways, yeah, we're gonna start off with our black concrete here. So where we have this block of 2 here, that's Bahrain, so this is over here. So hopefully, so from this block here, we're gonna up left by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up right by 1, up by 1, down right by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, right by 3, down right by 4, down by 2, down left by 1, down by 4, down right by 2, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, down left by 1, down by 2, and if you connect with this block diagonally, that's how you know you've done it correctly. So now we're going to take out our crimson planks, and where we have this like 2 by 2 square of black concrete here, from here we're going to go up by 1 with crimson, right by 1, up by 2, and left by 2. And you kind of want to do this every time. You can see the pattern here. So from here, up by 2, left by 2, up by 2, left by 2, so on and so forth. So let me just quickly do this. There. And you're going to fill in this left side in with white concrete and the right side in with crimson planks, or whatever color you chose for that if you're doing it differently. So this is what a finished Qatar should look like. The next country we're going to be building is the United Arab Emirates. The blocks you will need are black, red, white, and green concrete. We're going to go over to where we have this row of 6 black concrete here, so this should be pretty easy to locate. And once you are here on this end block here, we are going to go up by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, right by 4, down right by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks. Go up by 1, right by 1, up left by 1, up by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, and fill this block in with white. And then from this block go right by 1, up by 1, up right by 3, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 4, up right by 5, sorry, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up by 1, up right by 2, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 5, up by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1, and I know technically this part belongs to Oman, but we're just going to build it here for the sake of convenience. So from here, we're going to go up right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, up by 2, and right by 1. Go down right by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down left by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, up left by 1, left by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 2, right by 1, and up by 2. We can fill this in with red concrete. And from this block, we are going to go down right by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down right by 1, down left by 1, down by 2, right by 1, down right by 1, and down by 1. From this block here, we're going to go down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 2, up left by 1, down left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, right by 2, down left by 1, right by 2, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 3, down by 1, left by 3, down by 1, right by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, down left by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, down left by 1, down by 2, down left by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should reach to this part of Saudi Arabia, and this is what our outline should look like. Now all that's needed to do is to do the flag, so get out your red concrete. We're gonna go to this point over here. This block should be that hard to find, and from here we're just going to create a row of red downwards. And let's make this easier for ourselves. Get out your white concrete, where we have this little 2x2 area here. We're gonna, from this block, create a row of white concrete to the left until we hit red concrete. Of course, don't go past that. And underneath that, we're gonna have a row of black concrete. Alright, taking out our white again, fill these bottom two blocks in with white and continuing on left, so don't fill it in any white here, but from this block go left with a row of white. Oh my god. And above those 2 rows, we're going to have rows of green concrete, just like that. And there we go. That's the well, not the outline, but our presets for our flag. All that's needed to do now is to fill in the left part in with red, the bottom part with black, the middle part with with white, sorry, and the top part in with green, which I shall show you what it should look like now. So this is what a finished UAE should look like, and that is going to be it for today's tutorial. That is how you build Bahrain, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, as well as that little bit in Oman, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. I'll try and get huge scale and USA tutorial stuff out more frequently. This is kind of just a filler episode. I mean, all the tutorials are kind of filler episodes until I can get the proper stuff out. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like. If you didn't, drop a dislike. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.